Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Playdates and Travels, and as you can see today I have a little bit of Disney parks purchases. Yes! Haha! So if you've never been to my channel before, hi, my name is Christina and this is my channel Playdates and Travels, where I do a lot of Disney content, some family content. That is my baby crawling on the floor right next to my feet as I speak, and I am filming this in advance because I'm actually about to pack for a wedding weekend in Phoenix. I'm going to a friend's wedding, and it's actually Mickey's 90th birthday this weekend, so that is why I'm wearing my cupcake Minnie Mouse ears, and I'm hoping to just get this out. Maybe I will get it up this weekend. If not, it will come out after Mickey's birthday, but at any rate, I wanted to share my Mickey festivities while I could, and I have been to Disneyland the past couple weeks to get a lot of new pins, and so I decided, you know what, let's just show my mini Christmas haul and my pin purchase haul, because I am going to be going to Disney World. I announced this in the recent video, but I am going to go to Disney World in a couple of weeks, and I will very likely have some more Christmas purchases or pin purchases at that point. However, I went crazy last week when I went to the World of Disney, the newly revamped World of Disney in Disneyland. Both the Florida store and the California location both unveiled their grand debut of their new look on October 18th, and that was when I was in Disney World for my Florida trip. I unfortunately did not get a chance to go actually shop through the World of Disney store then, so all of the Christmas merchandise that I saw last week was a complete surprise to me, and I went crazy. I went there to pick up a pin for both my friend and myself, and then I went the next day again because there was another pin release, and then I just went again today. This is the following Friday because, yes, because they had another pin release. So I have been going pin crazy. Oh, and just while I'm on the topic of just my Mickey Mouse ears, I also want to share I am wearing the lipstick from the earlier this year. They had a new release of Mickey Mouse purchases, a Mickey Mouse merch from Target, and this is the lipstick that I picked up. I just started using it the past week, and I'm loving this bold, bright red color. But this is 405 Doesn't Matter from L'Oreal, and you can see it has Mickey Mouse right there. So I am loving this I am loving this lipstick. I just started wearing it, and it is a big winner in my book. And you can see this is from my Disneyland trip earlier today. I did get the hot cocoa from the Grand Californian Hotel. I hope to put that footage up on my channel as well, but I went there last week and they had not yet opened the gingerbread house display, and I was so sad, but it was open today, and I was able to get my hot chocolate. It's no longer hot, but you can see I only have like a little bit left. I don't know if you can see, it's on the very, very bottom. It's really, really sweet and chocolatey and delicious. I love it! And I've been waiting all season long for that. Ever since I saw the Halloween display at the Grand Californian, I've been waiting for a Christmas display to come back into season because I love that thick drinking chocolate. So good. Alright, so let's get into the haul. You ready? You ready? And the first thing that I'm seeing is a pair of ears! So these are this year's, the 2018 plaid Christmas ears. And I was between these and the red snowflake design that just came out in the Disney parks, and I didn't know which one I wanted to get, but the cast members in the store actually told me get these because the plaid sells out quickly every year, and I kind of like these the most anyway. So these are my new Christmas ears. I'm so excited to wear these. These are very festive for the season. I actually have a Santa Mickey hat that I've had for years now that the Disney store released years ago, and it has a plaid design. So these go along with it, and I just love Christmas ears. I could wear them all year round if I could get away with it. So I love that this is like the start of the season. Oh, we had to get these, right? Yeah? Yeah. He agrees. Yeah. And while we were there, we couldn't just get one pair of ears. No. We got two. So I had seen these on Instagram, or actually I think it was the Shop Disney Parks app had posted a photo of this, and I was like, I want to get those, and I had never seen them before. But this is like a new princess line they came out with in the parks. I want to say that it's meant for kids because, at least in the World of Disney store in downtown Disney in California, in Anaheim, They have these in like the little girls section around a bunch of princess shirts for girls and a bunch of different signs that say I'm a princess at heart. And I was like, yeah, I'm definitely shopping in the little girls section right now because I wanted these for myself. So yeah, I just like that this reminds me of Sleeping Beauty a little bit. Like this princess crown is in gold embellishment and glittery, if you guys can see that. And then on the ears itself, it says a bunch of different princesses. So it says Merida, Aurora, Ariel, Belle, Cinderella, and it says Jasmine. And different sayings. This one says destined for greatness. Snow White's on this side. It says Mulan. Oh my gosh. It says be strong, live your dream, Rapunzel, etc., etc. So even on this side you have the enchanted rose in the actual design. I mean, it's really, really cute and well designed. These are princess ears. And again, I don't know if they're meant for big kids or little kids or whatnot, but this big kid at heart decided to get these for herself. And by the way, the ears in the parks have recently gone up in price, so these are all $28 now. They're $27.99. Alright, so the next purchase that I made is actually, this is intended for my daughter. So since she's not home right now, I can show it to you all, but this is for Christmas. And I got her this Ariel's Playground. And you guys all know that I'm a big Ariel fan, so this is kind of a present for myself as well. But you can see there's Ariel and Flounder. There's her palace under the sea. It's just beautiful. And then it has a little different designs, different toys and trinkets. There's also a Sebastian in a clamshell with the music book right next to him. And so this is meant to be a little play set for kids. This is only sold in the parks. And this was $24.99. This is actually one of my most expensive items. And I neglected to say that the reason I was going on a bit of a spending spree is because when I went to Disneyland last week, I actually bought back a bunch of different items that I didn't need, or that I think I had some shirts also that just didn't fit me and I was exchanging them. So I actually got a merchandise credit back of $100, and I was looking to burn $100. I was like, well, I'm here in the parks, might as well spend it. So that is why I kind of went a little crazy, and that $25 purchase was a quarter of that, and then you have the ears, so I kind of met my limit there, but I did have fun shopping. Yeah. Alright, and I also forgot to mention that I only had about 2 hours that I had in the store, and then I had to leave because I had a 3-hour shopping limit in the downtown Disney area, so I knew I had to shop quickly. So I got this all done in 2 hours, and then another hour was spent waiting in line for the pin release, which I'll get to afterwards. But while I was in downtown Disney, I also picked up this new notepad set, and you can see there is a castle, the Minnie ears, there's Mickey Mouse like signing an autograph, and then you also have a thing of popcorn. So this is a new notepad set they just came out. They came out with 3 different designs, and I just happened to grab this one because it said I live in Fantasyland. I like the popcorn, I like the Mickey ears, and each of these was $9.99. The next 2 items are keychains, and I was really excited that we had just released all these new designs, but one of them is an Ariel-inspired keychain. You can see it is golden, and it is like a clamshell with a key on the bottom. I mean, look how regal this looks. It's so pretty. And this side says Disney's The Little Mermaid, because you can see that on the actual little decal. And if you have been watching my channel for a while, you know that I have been getting keychains lately. This is actually my 3rd Disney keychain. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these. I only have one set of keys, but I'm going to find something to do with this. But this is beautiful. And you can see it says Little Mermaid on that side, and then on this side it actually has Ariel. You can see that. Ariel is in this design as well. So I thought that was a nice touch. And this is just a gorgeous keychain. And then in addition to this, I also grabbed this one. This is a brand new release as well. And it just has an autograph book design. This is like the old design of the autograph books that came out this past year, but it has Mickey and Friends. So you have the Fab Five on this side, and then you also have things that are official to Disneyland. You have the Disneyland logo, you have the Disneyland castle, you have the wheel, the Mickey wheel from California Adventure, etc., etc. You have fireworks, and then on this side you have the castle and all of the autographs. So it says Goofy, Chip, Dale, Donald. I just like that it was completely autographed, if you guys can see that. In addition to that, it opens up And you can see it's kind of like a Mickey Mouse design on the clasp. So cute. But it opens up and then you have the autographs inside. I just thought this was so cute and I could not resist buying this as well because I needed some more keychains in my life. And there's my favorite autograph right there, Pluto. So I just love that this had Donald, Goofy, Pluto, and Chip and Dale's autographs on the inside, and then the back also has Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse signed on the back. So I love this design so much. A cute keychain to add to my cute keychain collection. While I was there, I also grabbed the brand new Disneyland map because I collect these and I hadn't had this design yet, so I just grabbed it while I could. Why not? And then I also grabbed this, and I'm forgetting what this is. It's all wrapped up. Wow. It's funny. It's like I got this a week ago and I don't remember what I picked up. Oh yes, all right. Here's an ornament that actually broke while we were in the store. My son knocked it over and they were like, it's okay. This happens all the time. So I had to grab a second one. So this is made of glass. I'm a little afraid that this might break. I have seen this online in the past, but since I saw it in the store, I decided to go ahead and grab it. And this is just Cinderella's castle, a replica of the castle anyway, and then you have a Mickey Christmas wreath on either side. I mean, how beautiful is that? I love the snowflake embellishments on this ornament. I'm really, really hoping that this does not break in my house. I'm going to put it back in the paper wrapping that it came in, but it's just a really pretty design, and I decided I wanted to add to my ornament collection because I do collect Disney ornaments, and I have a big Disney tree. It's not a full Disney tree. We have family ornaments and other ornaments on there as well, but I would say like 80% of our ornaments are Disney at this point. And I believe that might be it for the merch side of things. So I'll go into the pins that I also grabbed. So I did grab this Mickey Mouse pin, and it's like a Santa Mickey. He has a cute little bag of gifts in his hands. He's standing in front of a Christmas tree. He has a present in his hand that's addressed to Minnie Mouse. So Mickey is on his way to drop a present off for his wife or girlfriend, whatever she is to him at this point. But so cute. I saw this design and I was just like, yep, adding this to my collection. And this is a open edition pin that is silver in the parks, which I believe that is $9.99 at regular price. Then I also picked up a box of these Disney Holiday Nutcracker mystery pins. I am behind a little bit on my pins, so I have a couple of boxes that I still need to open, so I'm going to add this to my upcoming unboxing in a future video, but I'm really excited to just have one box. That's all I can afford, I guess, just one box of these mystery pins. But these are all different designs that could possibly be in here, and you get 2 in each box. That is it again for the merch, except for one more item, which I forgot that I did pick this up after the fact. And this is for my friend who collects patches, so I went ahead and bought this for her, and we'll be mailing this to her in the future. So here you go, Jessie, this is for you. Because it was a brand new patch that they had just released in the parks that I had just seen last week and I'd never seen it before, and thought this was beautiful, and she is looking to collect patches for an upcoming patch cheer. So those were all my regular purchases, and now I'm going to show you the pins that I also grabbed last week as well as the ones that I got today. So the big reason that I went to the parks last week was to grab this pin. I collected 2 of them, one for my friend Jessie, one for myself, and this is the Lattes with Character pin. And I had been eyeing this one for a couple months because I had saw that they were going to release this in November, and I knew that whatever date they released it, I was going to rush over to the parks immediately because I knew this was going to sell out. I did go to pin traders in downtown, and I asked them how long it lasted, if it lasted the next day when I went again for pins, and they said no, this sold out within a couple of hours of it being released. So I'm really glad I went 2 days in a row to get 2 different pin releases because I knew that I really, really wanted this one. And you can see Ariel is in a coffee cup. She's kind of in the design of the coffee, like when you get a latte. And then the actual cup design has her fin. And then there's Flounder swimming by her side. You also have a clamshell, and then you have a spoon. I mean, this is just a really cute design, and I knew that I wanted this. So I'm really glad that I was able to grab one for both myself and my friend. So really happy about that. The next pin I grabbed while I was there, I hadn't gone and got this in October when it was previously released, so I just grabbed one now. I do collect these a little bit. This is a Once Upon a Time pin, and it's a Cinderella related one, and you have Cinderella and her prince, and then you turn the design, and you have Cinderella along with the fairy godmother. So I just like that this is a hinge pin and that each of these pins has 2 different scenes that are going on, and I look forward to putting this on my pin board. I don't really collect Cinderella pins per se, but I really enjoyed this particular design, and I held off before, so I didn't want to hold off any longer. I said, you know what, let me just go ahead and grab that while I have a chance. Up next, I grabbed this box because I hadn't seen it before, but it looked like fun, and this is the Disney Villains comic book mystery box. And so there are 2 pins in this design as well. You can see Maleficent on the front. And these are all the different designs. They're kind of cute. I do really like this Ursula one, and I like the Queen of Hearts over here. I just think that they're fun designs, and they say little different sayings, like Hook is saying, "I'll get you for this pan if it's the last thing I do." And Ursula is saying, it's time Ursula took matters into her own tentacles, etc., etc. So you have different quotes from the film, and I think that's like a nice element. So there will be 2 pins in these boxes, so I did grab one of these as well, which I will be opening in a future video. The next pin that I got was released last Friday, and this was a holiday pin, and I wasn't going to get this one, but then I saw it in person. I thought it was really, really beautiful. And if you are It's a Small World fan, you might get this, but this is a beautiful pin that says Peace on Earth, and you have all the kids holding hands on top of the globe. So they are standing on the world, that, and the very bottom says 2018, by the way, in a wreath. So there's a wreath, a Christmas wreath, there is a globe, there's all the kids holding hands, locking, you know, hands to celebrate in unison, and then there are 2 beautiful doves on top, and this says Happy Holidays. So it's a Small World limited edition release, and the LE size on this was 3,000. So this is what the pin looks like on the back, and this is my Peace on Earth pin. Okay, so I've kind of been building the anticipation on the pin. The reason that I went back the second day wasn't for that pin that I just showed you, although it was beautiful, but it was for this one. This is a jumbo pin, and it's a Small World gingerbread house display design with Mickey and Minnie. I think this is the most beautiful pin for the holiday season that they've come out with. It was $39.99 at full retail value. I did get a little bit of a discount because if you spend over $50 in the Disney parks with your credit card all at once in one transaction, you do get a 10% discount. So that is a discount that I got with just $5. But look how pretty this pin is. I love this so much. It's so colorful and vibrant, and it does say 2018 at the top. I love that. My son just hit a bell. That's kind of funny. But I love that this has so many different colors going on, and that it is a gingerbread replica of It's a Small World. So it looks like just like the ride, but in gingerbread form. And this was an LE size of 500. The back of this, by the way, has 3 different pin backings, so you can see this is a jumbo size pin. And again, the retail price was $39.99, and I'm just really, really, really happy that I went and grabbed this when I had the chance, because it's now sold out as well, and I thought this was so pretty. And I believe they only released this in Disneyland, if I'm mistaken. I don't think that they released this in Disney World, but I'm really happy to have this. It's only one of 500. This is one of the nicest pins in my collection at this point. So that was everything that I got last week, and then I'm going to show you what I got today. Besides my hot chocolate from the Grand Californian gingerbread display, which, you know, that pin reminds me of. Gotta keep taking those gingerbread hits. Okay, so today I have this mini bag, and I stood in line at the Grand Californian Hotel for about a half an hour to get this, because the line was a little bit long. This is the first time I went to the parks and I saw this, so I grabbed one. This is a Little Mermaid notebook. It looks just like the VHS tape from my childhood. If you are a kid and you're watching this, you might not know what a VHS tape is. Go ask your parents, but it's basically what we had before DVDs and Blu-rays existed. The DVD case, the movie cases used to look like this in the front, and this is Eric and Ariel, so pretty, and Ursula's in the back, and King Triton, and I had never seen this in the parks before. I guess it just escaped my attention last year. They had the Belle ones and another design, and I had heard they had come out with the Little Mermaid more recently, but I hadn't seen it until today at the Grand Californian Hotel, and it was in the Acorns gift shop, so I grabbed one of these. So my only issue is that this notebook, look at the price. It was $15.99 for this small little notebook. The Disney store right now has books just like this in different designs. They have a Lion King one, they have an Aladdin one, etc. And theirs are like, I want to say double the size. So this is a little thin for $15.99, but I just like that it had the pages with Ariel on it and the graphing paper on this side. All the notebooks are the exact same. The Lady and the Tramp one that I saw had Lady and the Tramp on this side. But otherwise, it was still the same yellow and graph design. So when you open it up, it has the tape, just like you used to look at when you open up your VHS. And I actually had the Little Mermaid VHS like this when I was a child, so this brings back memories, and I wanted it. So for future mailings, I will be using my Ariel stationery. And then the reason that I went there was for this pin. They had two different ones. They had a Disneyland version, and they had a Grand Californian hotel release that was specific to the holidays. And these are the Snow Globe series of pins that are being released in Disney parks hotels. So there's one for the Beach Club that I know of, there's one for the Contemporary that was already released, and there is one for the Grand California, and there is one for the Grand Floridian. Those are all in Florida. And then there also is one for Epcot being released, and that might be it. So those are the 4 different Disney World versions that you could possibly get. I don't have access to any of that yet. Maybe I will go and check out if they have any still available when I go to my Disney World trip in a couple of weeks. But today was the day that they released both the California Adventure version and the Disneyland version. And the California Adventure version had Chip and Dale. It was really cute, but I really decided that I liked the Pluto one more. I have the Pluto popcorn bucket behind me, and he's a classic character for me. So I went ahead and grabbed this. And I just think he's so beautiful. He's got a peppermint candy cane in his mouth. He's standing in front of the Disneyland Hotel with a bunch of Christmas decor in the background. This does have snowflakes inside, so it's like a little snow globe, really cute. And at the bottom it says 2018 and Disneyland Hotel. And this was a limited edition pin. The size, let's find out because I don't remember. The pin release size for this particular pin was only $7.50. So the size is really, really small, and I wanted to grab my hands on one of these before they sold out. And like I said, there was a line behind me. The one nice thing about this pin is that the Grand Californian Hotel was selling both their version and Disneyland's version, so I didn't have to walk all the way to Disneyland Hotel just to get this. I just grabbed this one at the Grand Californian, and then I decided not to get the Chip and Dale version. But in addition to getting one for myself, I also picked up an extra, and this I am keeping for a future holiday giveaway. I do a lot of giveaways on my channel, and I have been collecting holiday items here and there that I've been piling up because I'm really excited to do a holiday giveaway. So please stay tuned. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. This is only going to be for a subscriber, and I do a lot of great giveaways on my channel. I've done a couple already, maybe 3 or 4 at this point, and my items are usually a majority of Disney parks items, and I really enjoy giving back, and I try to just make it a fun giveaway. So this is something that I picked up in the park specifically for one of you guys. So please stay tuned for that. I'll be releasing that in the future. I'm still toying with the idea of whether I should do Vlogmas or not. It's kind of a struggle for me with my kids to get my videos edited in time. I have a lot of videos that are just in the pipeline waiting. I have a pile of stuff on the floor that I've been waiting to film, and I'm trying to figure out whether I can make it work. If I do Vlogmas, I might do it every other day, or I might do just like quick 5-minute videos, like a quick sneak peek of something, just to get them out more quickly. I'm still debating, so I'll let you guys know if I officially decide to do that or not. But for now, this is just something that I'll be doing, which is a giveaway, and that will for sure be happening in December, so stay tuned for that. Okay, and that is everything that I got from Disneyland. So I hope you enjoyed my Disneyland haul. And please let me know in the comments below what your favorite item was. I really enjoyed the pins, but my favorite, of course, is this one. This is my favorite item that I picked up in the past couple weeks from Disneyland, besides the Christmas ears. Those plaid ears are everything, and I'm really glad to have those, and the princess ones too. But, I'm just really excited to have new merchandise in general. I've been spending a lot on my channel lately, and I know you guys are probably like, gosh, she's had a lot of hauls. Where is she putting all this? I don't even know. I'm starting to back up on where I'm going to put things, so I'm going to have to clean house soon. But until that time, I am living vicariously through my Disney purchases, and it makes me happy at heart. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it as well. And let me know what your favorite item is, and hope to talk to you all very, very soon. Hope you're having a great week. And if I upload this before Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving, happy birthday, Mickey Mouse, and happy birthday to anyone whose birthday happens to fall in this month as well. All right, thanks. Bye-bye.